In the shadowed vale, where the whispering winds do wend, lies the village of Ravenswood, where eerie forests bend. Veiled in mist and secrets, beneath a brooding sky, the town rests in a timeless hush, where past and present lie. Ancient trees like sentinels, their branches gnarled and gray, guard the whispered tales of yore in twilight's fading ray. The moonlight casts a silver sheen upon the cobbled streets, where shadows dance and silence reigns, as midnight often meets. Ravenswood, a place where history and mystery entwine, with haunted woods that murmur of a long-forgotten time. Each stone and leaf holds secrets deep, a story left untold, of curses cast and legends born, in nights both dark and cold. So come, dear traveler, tread lightly on this ancient ground, for Ravenswood's old whispers hold a spell both deep and sound. A village wrapped in enigma, where the past is never gone, and eerie forests in Ravenswood, the tales do flow, like rivers dark and deep, of Elara, the witch of old, whose story none dare sleep. Centuries have passed, yet still her name is spoke with fear, for she, with powers untamed, cast a curse so severe. By fire's cruel embrace her fate was sealed in flame, yet not before her voice rang out, with a curse to her name. Upon this land my wrath shall fall, where ignorance prevails, a shadow dark, a bitter fate, will linger in the gales. The villagers recall with dread the night she met her end, as storm clouds roiled and thunder cracked, the skies refused to mend. Her eyes, they say, were pools of night, her words a final spell, and as she burned, her laughter rose, a chilling toll of knell. Elara's curse, a legacy woven in the wind, it whispers through the ancient trees, a sin for sin rescind. The crops grew thin, the waters dark, the village bound in strife, and every shadow seemed to dance with whispers of her life. They tell of how her spirit roams, on nights when moonlight wanes, a phantom figure draped in mist, across the haunted lanes. Her curse, a bond unbroken, tied to Ravenswood's very soul, a reminder of the witch's wrath and the price of fear's toll. So gather round the fireside, when the winds begin to moan, and hear the tale of Elara, the witch whose curse is sown. In Ravenswood, her legacy, in whispers, still remains, a haunting echo of the past, a chill within the veins. Now time has turned its endless wheel to days of present grace, yet in Ravenswood, the legend's weight still holds a solemn place. The streets may now be paved and neat, the homes with modern flair, but whispers of the witch's curse still linger in the air. The village green is bustling, with laughter and with cheer, yet in the quiet moments a certain chill draws near. For even as the sun shines bright, casting its golden hue, a shadow lingers in the heart, a past that none outgrew. The children hear the stories told in hushed and fearful tones, of Elara and her curse, etched deep in Ravenswood's old stones. The elders speak in riddles, of nights when winds do wail, and how the forest whispers with a long-forgotten tale. In every corner, nook and cranny, the legend finds its mark, in creaking floors, in olden doors, in whispers after dark. The townsfolk light their lanterns when twilight claims the sky, and watch the shadows closely, with an ever-watchful eye. For though the years have softened the edges of the tale, the fear remains, a silent thread, in every spoken wail. In Ravenswood, the past is near, the present touched with fright, as Elara's shadow stretches forth in every moonlit night. So in this village, quaint and still, the old and new entwine, a place where history's ghostly grip refuses to decline. In present-day Ravenswood, the legend lives, unfurled, a timeless curse, a haunting past that shadows this small world. In Ravenswood, where shadows blend with tales of olden days, lives Alex, a young historian, with a curious gaze. Drawn by whispers of the past and stories steeped in gloom, Alex finds in every book a key to ancient tombs. A seeker of the truth untold, with eyes that gleam like stars, Alex scours through dusty tomes and studies age-old scars. In quiet corners of the library, where time stands still and true, Alex finds the tales of yore in pages faded blue. Intrigued by the witch's legend, by Elara's cursed lore, Alex feels a pull, a call to learn of what came before. A scholar and a dreamer, with a heart both brave and kind, Alex delves into the depths with a sharp and open mind. With every fact uncovered and each detail newly found, Alex senses that the truth lies hidden, deep beneath the ground. For in the witch's story, there's a mystery that lingers, a puzzle waiting to be solved, with history's cold fingers. Not content with myths alone, Alex seeks the core of why Elara cast her curse and what she did it for. Through manuscripts and whispered words, Alex's journey starts to unravel Ravenswood's dark past and mend its broken hearts. With a passion for the tales untold and a love for history's lore, Alex steps into the shadows, ready to explore. For in the heart of Ravenswood, where the past and present blend, Alex knows the truth awaits just around the bend. So in this tale, our hero stands, a figure brave and true, ready to uncover secrets hidden in the dew. In the village of Ravenswood, where legends never die, Alex sets forth on a path beneath the watchful sky. In the quiet hush of Ravenswood's old library, dim and grand, Alex wandered through the aisles with purpose in each hand. Among the shelves of ancient lore, where shadows softly fall, Alex found a journal, bound in leather, worn and small. The cover bore a name inscribed, in script both fine and old. Elara, it read, the witch of yore, whose tale had long been told. With trembling hands and heart ablaze, Alex turned the page, and there within a story slept, in ink and timeless age. The pages whispered secrets, penned in words so neat, a diary of Elara's life, her sorrows and her feats. In her own voice she spoke of days when she was full of light, before the fear and hatred came, and turned her world to night. Alex read of herbs and potions, of spells both kind and fair, and how she healed the sick and poor, with tender love and care. But as the years went by, the tone grew dark and filled with woe, for whispers of her power spread, and fear began to grow. The journal told of betrayal, of trust turned into spite, of how the townsfolk turned on her in the dead of night. They called her witch and monster, blamed her for their plight, and as the flames consumed her, she cast her curse in fright. Yet within these aged pages, a different tale unfurled, a story of a woman wronged in an unforgiving world. Alex read with bated breath, each line a revelation. The witch was not a villain, but a victim of the nation. In the depths of that old journal, Alex found a key to understanding Elara's curse and setting Ravenswood free. For there, amidst the sorrow, a hidden clue was laid, a way to lift the shadow and bring light where darkness stayed. So with the journal in hand, Alex knew the path was clear, to delve into the witch's past and face the town's old fear. In the quiet of the library, a new chapter had begun, with Alex as the seeker under the setting sun. Within the journal's yellowed pages, secrets dark and dire, Alex read the words of Elara, written with a fire. She spoke of pain and betrayal, of anger deep and grave, and then she wrote of a curse, placed upon her silent grave. For those who seek to disturb my rest, beware the price you'll pay. For my spirit guards this resting place, both night and day. A curse upon the foolish ones who dare to breach this ground. Their fate shall be of misery, where shadows shall abound. The words were etched with sorrow, but also with a chill, a warning clear as midnight's cry, a force of iron will. Elara's curse was crafted, with magic old and deep, to guard her soul in slumber, where she was laid to sleep. Let no one turn this sacred soil, nor touch the stones of fate, for those who do will find their doom, a future desolate. The land will quake, the skies will weep, the very air will freeze, and in their hearts a fear will grow, as strong as winter's breeze. The journal spoke of signs to come, of omens dark and dread, of whispers in the midnight air and shadows by the bed, a chill that seeps into the bones, a darkness in the mind. The curse would mark the guilty ones and leave no soul behind. Alex felt a shiver as the words leapt off the page. The curse was not just ancient lore, but a living, breathing rage. The weight of what was written pressed heavy on the soul, a warning from the past of a curse that took its toll. With careful hands, Alex closed the book and pondered all it meant. The curse was real, the danger near, and on a quest they were sent. To find a way to lift the spell, to soothe Elara's ghost and free the town of Ravenswood from this lingering, haunting host. For in those pages, old and worn, a truth began to gleam.